Well, you're right, guys. Can you see me there? Yeah. I'm up the allotment and I am sweet corn pollen harvesting. Just taking a few of these tassels because they got dangly pollens on them. They got powdery pollen on them, sorry. Just going to take a few because there's plenty here anyway. Let's take this one over here. That's got loads on that one. Just going to put the lid back on my puffer. Give it all a good shake. And what I do then, every one of these silks needs to be pollinated because each one of these is a corn kernel. And we don't want bold corn. So what I do, you probably can't see the powder coming out, there's pollen coming out. Anyway, I'm just giving the wind a bit of a help. See, this one here is partially pollinated because they've gone brown, but there's still a few to do, so it seems to work. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see the pollen falling naturally, but I can see it. There's lots of powder all falling down. I don't know, each one of these, countless millions of grains of pollen. So we give that a go. Like I say, won't know if it's worked for another month or so, but and this one over here, I'm just going to shake these ones. I don't want to mix the pollens up in my bottle. There we are, you see them falling, look. The big things falling are the pollen carriers, if you like, and the pollen is the fine powder inside. Shouldn't need to do it really. Trouble is, it's so windy up here that all my pollen tends to go that way, so I need to give it a helping hand. There we are. We'll see. Oh, you're right, guys. I haven't shown you the LetPot MP1 Growing System for a while. If you remember, I got my chilies in it. Half were done in pure hydroponics and half were done in like a soil-based wicking system. And I think you'll agree they're growing pretty well. Surprisingly as well, see the battery pack just there. I've only charged that twice in, what was it, must be 3 months now, I suppose. Is it 3? Yeah, probably, yeah. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take each one of these pots out in turn, show you the roots and everything, give the plants a little trim up. Right, off to my workstation. This is the Maca Picchu, lovely roots again in the wicking system. And if you remember, this was the weak, horrible, sickly plant that I was on the verge of throwing out and we got fruits on it. Don't need to do anything with that one. And here we have the Apache. And if you're wondering what all this white is, it's because my house was painted and it splashed everywhere. So let's take a few of these off. A few have gone over, not quick enough picking them, Steve. Got some green ones coming still. Yeah, this is in the pure hydroponics. It's doing all right. Got some roots there. Yeah. Here we are then, put him back, that's all right. Yep, happy with that one. Now, if you were thinking that the wicking system is looking a bit better, and it certainly is, loads of roots, look at that. And I've got fruits galore on this. Some ripening, some bigger than others. Try not to damage the roots too much, I've got loads. And again, I'm not going to do anything with that one. Sound as a pound, that is. But I'm going to have to put this to one side a minute and get the next one. Now, this is the hydroponic chocolate habanero. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you, the last one was chocolate habanero. A few dead leaves on there. And there are fruits galore in there. Roots poking through. Flowers on it. Look at it, I have trouble keeping it upright. Small little pot like that, look at the plant. Phew. And again, we've got the white speckly leaves. I'll tell you what, it's doing very, very well. I'm chuffed to bits with this system, it really is good. I'm going to turn this round now so it leans against the wall, I think. Yeah, let's leave it there a second, put the others back in. Okay guys, I've been desperately trying to film the two basket of fires. The one in the hydroponics and the one behind it, the larger one, in the wicking part. But the weather's been against me. In fact, it's raining now. I'm getting soaked. Yeah, again, the wicking one is looking better. Yeah, it's quite strange results, really. The chocolate habanero in the hydroponics there is over twice the size of the one in the wicking system. And yet the basket of fire, the hydroponics, is smaller than the wicking system. So I guess it's all down to the individual plants, really. Okay, back indoors because I am getting wet. Okay, quick look round the other chilies while we're at the front. The red cayennes are doing all right. I've had a few of those. The golden cayenne, they're not doing very well. I've had a few pickings. Can't even see them. There we are. I've had a few pickings, but if I remember last year, they weren't spectacular. Padron, not had one of these yet. This is a bit of that Russian roulette type chili. Like, I think it's 1 in 10. 1 in 10 are hot. So we've got 2 or 3 fruits on there. A couple of flower buds coming on. Flowers on this one still, that's the Onivec. Now that was massive last year. Someone's cut them off, look. Someone's had a nibble at these. But that'll be alright, I've got enough. What we on here? That's the Anaheim. They are nice. That's a nice chili, that is. Yeah, plenty on there. I'll be picking those soon. Can't see any more flowers. And one gone over there. Let's have that off. Jalapeno. Yeah, get those, a few of those. Now, the star of the show. Look at these. Look at these paprikas. Look at them. Look at them everywhere. So, I'm thinking I'm going to do another powder session soon. Yeah, do it next week, I think, yes. Well, that's it for this week, guys. Short and sweet, I'm afraid. Hope you've enjoyed it. I tell you what, it's been challenging filming this week. It's almost been a case of wetsuit and flippers weather, you know what I mean? Look after yourselves out there, guys. Stay safe, and I'll catch you on the next video.